Perhaps no other city in the world can match Paris as a center of art, fashion, culture, and gastronomy, as well as being the birthplace of motorsport. What better place then to contest a critical late season round of the world's premier all-electric racing series, the ABB FIA Formula E Championship.
We're very excited to announce that along with Virgin, Envision have joined DS Virgin as the new team owner. Envision is the first and also one of the world's leading renewable energy companies to join the series. Envision is a leading digital energy company and owns the world's largest energy IoT platform, NOS. I'd like to thank all of our team partners for their continued support. In particular, I'd like to thank Stanley Black & Decker, who are joining us on this race against climate change. They're providing the tooling for the future. And it's so important for us to achieve the fine margins that enable our success. And they will help us to really create the future that Formula E and the DS Virgin Racing team aspire towards.
But before you can race the Qatar Airways Paris E-Prix, you must qualify.
Now here comes Sam Bird. What can he do? He is there or thereabouts with Verne, and he goes second. Lost a quarter of a second in that final sector. Now here comes Alex Lynn. He's 0.3 of a second or so down. I don't think he's quite going to squeeze into Super Pole. I thought it looked quite nice.
I thought it looked really good in sort of the 13, 14. Look at Alex Lynn on the limit. This is through the kink of 8. Got to the throttle well.
Sam Bird, fantastic qualifying this morning.
Yeah, we've been quick all day. I think Jeff had the edge, to be honest. His lap was superb, and looking back at it, even if I'd maximised everything, I still think I'd be qualified here, so that's okay. Let's see what the race brings.
Bird slightly older, a tiny bit more experienced in terms of wins. Bird is comfortably in front. Podiums as well, only one in front. Pole positions 8-4. Verne is a masterful qualifier. 5 fastest laps for Sam Bird. He's led a few more races as well and has picked up more points over the course of his career, but 0 for Verne and Bird in terms of titles. Will that change this year?
From the heart of the City of Lights, Paris, France, this is round 8 of the ABB FIA Formula E Championship, the Qatar Airways Paris E-Prix. The drivers and cars of the Formula E Championship are about to launch themselves for 49 hard laps. Time to turn it over to the men who will call the start. Lead race commentator Jack Nichols and Indy 500 champion Dario Franchitti.
From Rome to Paris, soon we'll be on to Berlin, but now the focus is on the streets of the 7th arrondissement, and it's the Parisian Jean-Eric Verne, the championship leader, who will start on pole position. Alongside him on the front row is Sam Bird, second in the championship, just ahead of Alex Lynn, who is in 15th spot. And Dario, now the nerves start to rise.
Absolutely, Jack. Everybody else is going to climb this hill as they accelerate from a standstill.
It's 25 points for a victory. The European Tour in FIA Formula E is about to continue here in Paris. All the cars are lined up on the grid. Jean-Eric Verne on pole on the right-hand side. Sam Bird alongside him on the front row. All 5 lights are on, and we go green in Paris, and it's a decent start from Bird, but I think it was pretty clean from Verne as well. And in fact, here comes Lotterer in the other Tachita around the outside. Can he squeeze Bird out? They're going to make contact, and Lotterer is going to go very close to the wall. Everybody else safely through, but Sam Bird just about holding off that attack from the other Tachita, and that could have been crucial for the race.
Turn 9, look at them.
Oh, slamming into the back of Nico Prost. No rear wing on Nico Prost's car.
Prost needs to get the technical flag. Prost needs to box. He's got no rear wing.
Yeah, we're on it, mate. So if you can't pass it, just save.
Copy.
20.65.
Very good. Keep doing that. Keep saving like that.
And he's gone for it. Locks up the front 2 tyres. Just about gets it stopped. We thought that was going to be the time he was going to go for it. He did go for it.
God, that was a bit brave.
Able to do it. He is pushing hard to try and get, as you say, as close to the back of the gearbox of Jean-Eric Verne. Okay, and that's, and here we go. That's a bold move from Andre Lotterer. Sends it, isn't getting it stopped. Oh, the two clunk into each other rather clumsily. Bird tried to undercut him.
Ridiculous move, ridiculous.
Yeah, copy that.
Can Lotterer even make it to the end because he's got such little energy remaining? The Parisian wins in Paris.
Yep, Lotterer drops to 3rd.
Oh, Bird's off the front right. Bird is in 3rd, but he hasn't got a front right wheel.
What an idiot! Oh, we got 3rd. What an idiot!
I didn't see that. Excellent, mate. P3, well done. Just remain in the car until it's safe.
I don't know what you guys thought of it, but you can't change direction when a car is much quicker than you like that. If you've run out of energy, tough, you know. You can't just do what he did. So I'm disappointed by that, by his driving standard, and I'm disappointed that I've destroyed the car, but I'm happy with the podium.
Excellent. Well, well done. Go and enjoy the podium.
Third place is going the way of Sam Bird.
Be interesting to find out what happened, if something happened in that second car, but he's still in the championship, Jack. He is still an absolute contender, and he's not going to go away easily.
Nicolas Deschaux, the president of the French Motorsport Federation, the FFSA, hands over the trophy to Sam Bird. He's still racking up the points, and now the champagne. And what better celebration than to be victorious, Sam Bird. Hopefully he knows that, young boy.
He's just
that
mugged
he's
with
just
the bottle of
covered him with champagne.
So here we are, at the end of a long weekend here in Paris. Fantastic result from Sam, another podium. So a third position and more valuable points. Tale of two halves. Again, we had a difficult side in terms of a performance from Alex. Just about those 3/10 off, which put him out of Super Pole and actually down as far as 14th on the grid. And it was difficult from there. Very difficult track to pass. But valuable points here from Paris. We also had a fantastic thought leadership event today. Race Against Climate Change is on, and it's one of the major purposes of this team. So well done to Cameron and all the team and all our attendees at the thought leadership event. Well done to the team for the performance. More valuable points. Roll on Berlin.